Alright, made it past security, got the bags checked, and here in the airport flying Delta. Flight's delayed. Of course, we had to get snow this morning after it's been 70 degrees for the last 3 days, but so it goes, right? Jasper! Yeah! Alright, made it to El Paso. It's been fun. Got the suitcase through and everything. Backpack looked nice. Ended up giving the suitcase to a lady who really needed it. She was thrilled. So here eating at Chilibox right here. That's really good. So yeah, my train leaves in what is it? It's 10:30. Train leaves at 1:30. Got a little bit of time to kill. Might walk around. There's a sports stadium over there, and we'll see what we can see. Train station, Amtrak, El Paso, awaiting departure to Lordsburg. And if I'm not mistaken, turn this around here. That big freeway behind me, the tall one, on the other side of that is Mexico. So close to the border, we're just not west enough to start yet. We'll get there. On the train, pretty spacious. Pretty nice. Get back down here. Getting on. Top floor, baby. Well, we're stuck here because there's a switch failure in front of the train and a brake ring failure towards the rear, so we can't go forwards or backwards. I don't know, trains. Sounds like it might be here for a second. They're trying to get it fixed, so I don't know how long it'll take. Turns out they have drinks and food items and everything downstairs, so I don't know. Might head down and go see what they have. Lordsburg, baby. Dollar General, Lordsburg Memorial Park. Pretty cool place. So, yeah, needless to say, I made it. I've already met 3 hikers, but that'll be fun. See who the other crazies are out there. I'm excited. That's super awesome. Sorry for the wind noise, but to show you some of this real fast, it's a pretty cool little park. Nice memorial service park here. Little statues and everything. I'll head over to the Econo Lodge and probably go get some food. A little hungry. Hang out, unpack the gear, pack it back up, and make sure I didn't forget anything. Oh Lord. Alright, I know there's a million different ways to do this, but just kind of set it and forget it. Bag holds 2 liters, liter of bottle, so leave this guy right here loose a little bit so the air can bleed out of the bottle. And then you don't get a vapor lock, but yeah, works good. I guess the other part of using this setup is you can Now you can do all kinds of things with it. I'm all about the dual functionality. So if you put the bidet attachment on the bag here and point it this way, you can actually use it as a shower. And I didn't come up with that, but I bet I'll use it at least once or twice. The Sawyer can screw right on top of the water bottle, and you can just use it to filter water that way, obviously. With the sport caps, everybody knows you can back flush the Sawyer with them, which I'm sure I'll put a video of doing that up at some point. But yeah, works good. This way you can get your drink mixes in your water bottles and have a bladder if you need it. A little top line hitch up here, so you can raise and lower this at least a little bit, or put it around a big branch or whatever. But works so far in the hotel room. I mean, that tells you all you need to know about if it works on the trail, right? So yeah, we'll see if it works, but it's my plan for right now. Well, I guess this is the official start to day one, which is awesome. It's 5:45, headed down to get the shuttle. Econo Lodge treated me nice. Great place to sleep, nice AC. What more can you ask for, right? So we shall get to it. Walk across town. I see a few people walking already this morning, and yeah, excited. Had a little tiny cup of coffee, still waiting for it to kick in a little bit. But overall, I'm ecstatic to be headed out. It's finally here. It's crazy. It felt like forever, and now it feels like it was way too fast. All right, we're out here. Everyone's saying their goodbyes. Had some great drivers. Beautiful. Cool place. Glad to be here. I'm so excited. It's crazy. Super awesome. Off they go. I guess we're on our own now. Get a video of the convoy here. See how far out we can see people. Oh, 9 times, that's what the camera goes to. There's people way out there. 8.7 miles in, and I don't know, it's about probably 1 o'clock. Cycling through the hills here. By the way, I promise not to give you updates every, 10 minutes or whatever it's been. This is just day one stuff, Just overexcited, that's all. We've officially drawn blood. So now we can begin. Came from in between the hills. These are the Hatchet Mountains. Came right through there. And just had a lot of water. Stopped at the old water cache. Thank you for that. Continental Divide volunteers. Hiking down here. See where we get tonight. I just took a break for like an hour. Took the shoes off, stretched, ate some food, drank a lot of water, and it's definitely amazing how much that helps. So we'll keep going. First morning. A couple people hiking by already this morning. Everyone in camp took off pretty early. I guess I'm the late riser. It's like 7 o'clock. So yeah, wind blew last night. It was crazy. It wasn't like blowing hard, but it would just gust so hard for like 10 or 15 seconds. And just, everything in here is covered in dirt, which is fine. It was bound to happen, but it definitely happened last night. And it would just be calm for like 5 to 10 minutes, and then it would just gust super hard, and then it would just be calm, like dead calm again. And I was like, what do I expect? Continental Divide. I think I'd know. But yeah, Just made some oatmeal, made some coffee, and pack up everything and get out of here. I think so. Oh yeah, we ended up doing just over 18 miles yesterday, according to my watch, and it's not bad for me. Actually like way more than I thought, but I'll probably tone it down a little bit today. I stepped on got a nice rock to the arch of my foot in the riverbed there, and I can definitely feel that this morning. Feels pretty good. I do that blister on the back of my heel that I got 10, 15 years ago, however long it's been. And it's a huge callus now. That thing's getting a little tender, and I'm hoping that's not going to become a problem. I might have to buy one of those filing sticks and attack it. Try and get that callus bumped down, because it'd probably be fine if it wasn't so protrusive. But yeah, overall feeling all right, feeling good. Got a good bit of water, and didn't get any headaches or any other aches yesterday. Just got the regular old pains of walking. Take a break and they go away, which is a good thing. So we're doing all right. So we'll pack up and get out of here. All right, a couple of first day observations. I would definitely protect my backpack in the back of the truck. I feel like it rubbed on some stuff and it got some holes in it, and nothing catastrophic. But if I had to do it again, I would protect my stuff in the back of the truck as much as possible. I don't know how the best way to do that would be. It did get really dusty, but again, I feel like that's gonna happen anyways. It's just ripping the Band-Aid off. The tent stakes in the ground here, the ground was very hard, and I was a little harsh, and I definitely bent the heads of a few of them, so I'm probably gonna order a few more of those, just because yeah, next time I would be a little more gentler. Maybe plan for, there's a lot of rocks here. This ain't the first time somebody's camped here, obviously, so I would plan to use those a little bit more if possible. Again, it was very gusty, and I think the rocks would have had a hard time holding the tent in place, honestly. I mean, take breaks, it's okay. I have the worst mentality ever for doing that, but it's okay. Watch out for groupthink. It's good to hike in a group, but at the same time, you want to make sure you're making your own decisions. Watch out for your body and how you're feeling, and just some observations. This part of the trail is called Easy to Follow. This is nice. There's also markers strewn about, which makes it very easy as well. These plants have these spines on them. It's a little unnerving. This part's a little open, but it can get a little tight through here. Just be bushwhacking through spiny plants. We will trot on. I just had a great little break. The old water cache here. It's a pretty typical water cache. Had some people I knew, some I didn't. It's always fun to see who's here. There was four Germans and then one me, American. So that was kind of cool. We'll keep on going and enjoy some of this landscape. I think we're headed, if I can get it in the frame. Yeah, pretty much so. That mountain way back there around the tip of it, I think is where we're going. Sucks when you look at it like that, but it's still fun. Gotta sign the trail log. First barrel cactus and a ginormous Whatever that is. It's a stout filler. Apparently there's a lawn in the desert. Hell, it looks better than my lawn sometimes of the year. Got to camp. Woo! Big day for me, for Miles. Took a lot of breaks, but yeah, it's like 7:40 right now. So I'll show you this. It's 21.3 miles today. Pretty good. Pretty good. Let's see what the steps were. Steps always kills me. 49,400 steps. And I'm sure that will be just a drop in the hat for what's to come. But for one day, that's like, wow. Yeah, my feet are killing me for sure. I just have that small blister on the back of my right heel, and have like another callus blister forming on my middle toe on my left foot, but not too bad, honestly. They don't hurt too bad. The one on my heel kind of hurts a little bit. I ended up finding a coarse rock in the trail and filed it down with that, which was a little painful, but it actually worked pretty good. So who needs a pumice stone, right? But yeah, I'm gonna get this camp set up before I lose the light, make some food, and definitely put on my sandals, because wow. But overall, feeling okay. Knees are not bad, hips are great, back's good, no headaches. The group definitely spread out quite a bit. It's been quite a while since I've seen anybody. That's kind of why you come out here and do this, right? Look at that beautiful sunset. Okay, catch you later. All right, it's morning 3, and my equipment is conspiring against me, which is annoying. The sleeping pad has a hole in it. Had to fill it up like 4 times last night. The vestibule zipper on my tent broke in half when I was pulling it down, so I don't know what to do about that one. Luckily it's not stormy. And the inReach will not receive messages if it's not connected to cellular, which kind of defeats the purpose of having it. So needless to say, I got some phone calls to make. I'm gonna have some coffee, and I'm gonna get past this part of the morning. Sorry, I know it's dark, but I'll show you the 2 halves of this zipper. Which means that no longer works. Alright, maybe I jumped to conclusions. I just found this on the ground right there. That guy goes on here to seal that up when you close it. So I know it has that little flapper in there, but maybe air was getting past it last night. I don't know. So anyways, maybe it's not popped. Fingers crossed. The day might be looking up. We'll see tonight. Just noticed all the black sand in this wash. Just having lunch in this nice shade here. Pretty good view. Nice desert mountains, desert plains there. Pretty cool. Show you lunch. Got my op sack. It's working good. My cup holder here. It's really nice. Yeah. Got the foot all bandaged up a little bit. A couple of hot spots for sure. Take a Well, so I had my fruit snacks, apples, apple crisp, dehydrated. Took half the thing of potatoes, poured it in there, and then put some bacon bits. Blister. Well, it was a blister, and split the bottom away from my this skin, away from this skin on this toe. Took a step and it really hurt about right there on this toe. So I made this little bandage. Keeps the toe from flexing back. So I'm hoping that'll work, because wow, that was painful. Oh, taking it slow. Blister on my middle toe is underneath where it split. It's doing okay. That was excruciating yesterday, but it's okay. Hopefully you can hear me with all this wind. Scott, I don't know if you can see him in the background, left a pole back there and was able to pick that up and meet him halfway. I was glad. I was like, this pole's probably been sitting here for months and I'm going to carry it out and no one's going to take it, but it ended up being his, so I'm happy about that. Got Achilles tendon pain on my right foot, where that the blister's on my right foot, and so is the pain. So I've just been walking slow today, maybe like, I think my watch said 2.8 miles per hour. I'm usually at 3.4 or 3.5, something like that. So we're just gonna take it slow, maybe do 15 today and 10 tomorrow if the feet hold out, and hopefully we don't get any more surprises. Just passing the infamous dead bulldozer. I mean, probably fix it up. Oh, it's in pretty bad shape. But had a good night last night. Just off for town, just nursing the heel and taking it slow. I got about 11 miles and get in and stay in a hotel. Probably take a day off tomorrow. Just kind of assess everything, get some tape up the heel and tape up some of the stuff that's taped now. You know, tape everything basically, I think. Just tape, more tape. So hopefully they have something that'll work in there. But yeah, feeling good. Still loving it. Have plenty of food. I probably brought twice as much food as I needed. But like I said, I just emptied the cabinets out and took it all. I just figured, why not? I already paid for it at some point, so might as well use it. What better place? Keep on walking and get to town this afternoon, check in, and live the luxury life of Lordsburg Econo Lodge. This is one of those, if it's stupid but it works, then it ain't stupid ideas. Got my soap, got my bidet, my bottle in the pool, let the mat down. Found that leak. That seems to work, so we'll see if we can patch it and make her whole again. Dry it off. Bandana, use your marker, make sure you mark the location, you don't lose it, and then you know in the future where the patches are at. So